Welcome to the series of lecture on computer architecture. Today we will continue our discussion on building the data path. So in the previous lecture we learned how the instruction is fetched. So what are all the important functional components with which the instruction is fetched. So we learned program counter, register, we need instruction memory and an adder for completing the instruction fetch. So now we'll move on to the next step, second step. So where we need to decode the instructions. So before going to the decoding the instructions, first we need to understand the register sets and the ALU for performing the some specific R format instructions, that is instruction executions. So now for R format instructions, from here onwards, the second step onwards, it depends on the instruction class. Okay, so which particular functional component will be initiated for the proper operation. So if you take the if we take the MIPS architecture, we know that there are three format of instruction formats, that is R format, I format and J format, right? So now we will consider for R format instruction. So in R format instruction, what we will do, so we will be reading two register operands, okay, and then we will perform the arithmetic or logical operation, and we are going to write the result back to the register. So the register set will be that is the corresponding logical symbol for the register set is given here. So reading register 1, reading register 2, all are 5 bits, we know that, register numbers, and if the result is written back to the register, we are going to initiate the signal write data. Okay, so this is the port for writing the result, and then we are going to have two read ports for reading the corresponding data from the registers, each registers. So this is going to be the simple write. So this read write is a control signal. So when we talk about the control signals, we will be knowing in which particular point of time it will be initiated or triggered. Okay. So then comes the ALU symbol. So the ALU is going to perform the necessary operation, either addition, subtraction, or whatever. So depending upon the instruction, right? So now if you see the animation of this particular data path, okay. So if you see the R format instruction, right? R format instruction is RS is one of the source, RT is another source, RT is the destination. Okay, so we are going to have two source registers and one destination register. So this is the R format instruction type, right? The opcode. So the opcode is the first field. RS, RT, RT are the corresponding source register and the destination register, and SHMAT shift amount. This is not used for the R format instruction, and the function field, so representing the correct operation to be done, right? Now what will happen, this ALU will read the contents from the ports of the register, that is first source register and the second source register, and it will perform the desired operation, and the result is getting back to the corresponding register, destination register. This is how the corresponding functionality is performed for R type format, right? So if you see, the instruction is fetched. After instruction is fetched, so the RS, RT and RD are taken into the register ports. Okay, so this is the ALU. Okay, so this multiplexer is activated by ALU SRC signal that we are going to learn in detail in the later lectures. So the two source register value is taken from the register ports and it is given to the ALU. So the ALU is executing the corresponding operation of addition or subtraction, whatever it may be, or logical operation, and the result is getting to the register. So if you see this, this is the path where the corresponding flow of execution of instruction is done for R format instruction, right? So if you see in R format instruction, one important thing, it is not needed to access the data memory, right? So this is the example for executing the data path, that is data path, which functional components are utilized while performing the addition. Okay, if you see the PC is from PC, the processor is fetching the instruction, right? Automatically the PC is equal to PC plus 4 is performed because it's R type instruction, so there is no involvement for this adder Okay, directly the PC is equal to PC plus 4 is taken and it is fed back to the PC again, right? So this is the green signal path for PC is equal to PC plus 4, right? The upper portion. So that is after that here this 32-bit address is fetched from the instruction memory. So RS, RT, and RD we got, and this brown color, okay, light brown color path indicates which are all the active functional units during the execution of add instruction. Okay, combined both instruction fetch as well as execution path for R type instruction. Right, so we'll stop this lecture now. The next lecture we will be continuing the further